Tōna mihi nui kia koutou ko Alessandra Keighley aho, and I honour the Bronwyn and I see our connection te Aotearoa from Taranaki, and here we are in this warm house where so many have been before, and here we are all together to celebrate what I believe is the very best of us all. So welcome everyone for this shared success. Kia ora. Ko Alessandra Keighley, as I mentioned, and yes, I am asked to speak on behalf of our whānau, because you see, I'm just this one being, but actually what you can't see is thousands and thousands of people over 40 years whose voices have all been respected, honoured, presented and heard through this medium, this beautiful, beautiful thing that we dance on, the weave that is Access Radio, now Access Media. And our first two speakers, both James and now Kris Faafoi, who we never have to explain what we are and what we aren't because he has lived experience, have referenced the intergenerational nature of what it is we're here to celebrate together. So I need each of you come with your ancestors on your shoulders, with your families and your representation, and no my, it's so great for us all to be here and be together after 40 years to be the last day. I was meant to press the start button a little while ago. It's supposed to be 5 minutes, and everyone's like down with numbers. Can you tell me when I should stop? Thank you. At its essence, what we are celebrating here and what our beautiful Yoda, Dr. Bronwyn and Dr. Beatty are presenting is an idea, and at its core it is a profound decency. I believe it is the best of us. It is a belief that all people belong here. You don't have to explain, you simply belong. And a group of dedicated professionals have been providing the facility, the training, the support to uphold those voices now for 40 years. And I think that's actually a shared goodness of a civics responsibility that we carry together. And I think that bodes well for all of us. So please, can we just celebrate how good we are? I love that. In New Zealand, your voice counts. There's a lot of notes here. You know, one of the things about being quite humble is you get underestimated, and I don't really care, personally, because you get a lot done when that happens. Now, I think there is, and I'm going to name it because there's some people who don't necessarily know, and there can't be that many left who don't know, because our weave goes everywhere. Lots of people have been a part of Access Radio, Access Media, or they know someone who has. But there's a thought that maybe we're just some kind of hobbyists tagging along. We didn't mind, okay, we didn't mind, but now we're coming out. Because the form of podcast already existed. When you're talking about specialist, dedicated, for-purpose, appointment listening media, that's been being crafted from day one. We were podcasting before they came up with the word. And then, on a platform for podcast, by mid-2020s, we were already over there owning and leading in that podcast space. It's a little uncomfortable saying it, but because it's of the collective, it's okay. So, Phil Gray, recently I was at an event, the Radio Broadcasters Association, and there were two men there from Sydney who were the leading podcast dudes come to talk about it. They found out Phil Gray was in the room, and it was all like, we are not worthy. But quietly getting on with it is what it is, has been happening here. Now we're ready for everyone to know. That was the first 40 years, and we're so ready and so beautifully poised to take this model into the future. This, I believe, is the leading media, not just in New Zealand, where the day starts, but actually globally. This is the leadership. And I have to honour and celebrate New Zealand On Air, who have been with us all the way through. And as we've come to know and understand There's an engagement and a level of understanding. And when you have that, you can do anything. The world is yours. I mean, down there, so, essentially, this is a shared success. It's a shared success of the best of Aotearoa, New Zealand. And this tonight is our karanga. We call it come, no mai haere mai, welcome, welcome, welcome. Be authentic, be real, be who you are, be welcome, whatever it is. Access was made for you, and it is an ark. It's an ark of thought that has been prepared, and we are so ready to take this karanga and take it all the way. I hope that I've remembered, everyone keeps smiling at me with a broken foot, and I love you so much. Thank you. And thank you to all of my peers and colleagues, and to everyone who gets it. We're not the flashiest kids, we're just quietly tagging along, getting stuff done. And we were diversity and participatory, authentic media from the very beginning. So yeah, no mai haere mai. We're happy to share. Welcome everybody. And with that, I would like to